What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chanel from Complex Simplicity. You know, I have to emphasize the complex simplicity. I feel like too many people think it's complex simplicity, but it's complex simplicity. And I know it's been a long time since I've done a candid talk with Chanel, and I was kind of really like, okay, what's the candid talk gonna be? But you know, I've been reminded in the last couple of weeks, why is it that when some of us are in social settings, why is it that we overindulge in alcohol to the point where we get so bent, also known as drunk, and we're like now vomiting? It's like a whole disaster. I was reminded of this being at a barbecue just a week ago, and with grown folks, right? Successful folks. Like, why is it that we allow ourselves to get to the point, especially if we know that they're like families, it's like a family type of environment, children are around, why do we allow ourselves to get to a point of intoxication where we can't do anything for ourselves, we can't make it home, we're now physically sick? You know, when we should all know the thresholds of when we need to stop, right? And maybe it's because I'm someone who absolutely hates being sick to the point where you're throwing up and vomiting. That's like the worst thing that can happen to me. So when I'm eating, when I'm drinking, I'm so very cognizant of stick with what you do. This is the thing that I always say to my people, right? Stick with what you do. When I say my people, I mean my friends, folks. I say to my friends, stick with the drinks that you drink. Stick with what works well for your system. Okay, in social settings, I love to have me a good couple of glasses of wine, keeping it up 100. First of all, I got a glass of wine with me right now. So Merlot, that's my drink of choice. That's what I stick with. If I go to a social setting and there's no Merlot, do you have a Cabernet? Do you have any other form of red wine? If there's no Merlot, that doesn't mean I'm going to start trying to drink tequila or vodka or things that are not my drink. Now, don't get me wrong. When I'm on vacation, sometimes when I go out with friends, with my husband, I may say, ooh, that drink looks good, and it may be a mixed drink. But your girl's probably only gonna have one. The only time you're really gonna see me not overindulge, but indulge in more than one drink is when I'm drinking what works with my system, my drink of choice, which is Merlot. People are like, yo, why do you like Merlot? It's not even good like that. It is an acquired taste, but I like wine. It doesn't give you a sloppy bentness, also known as drunkenness. You know, you're still able to keep it in check, keep it intact. Red wine actually soothes stomach issues. So even if I'm home and my stomach starts to feel a little strange, queasy, a little weird, if I don't fly down these stairs and come get me a sip of wine or a little cup of wine, and then my stomach woes are forever gone right away. I was reading before, any type of gastric issue, which could also probably fall in the category of stomach bugs and things of that nature, you drink red wine, you're good. So that's another reason why I like to drink red wine. It's known to be good for your heart as well, circulation, things of that nature. So for me, I try to stick with what works well for my system, what I genuinely like. A lot of these mixed drinks, sugary drinks out here, y'all, they'll get you sick if you're not careful. I think it's important for us to know our limits, to know when to say when, to know when you're crossing a threshold of, I'm not going to be able to drive home, a threshold of, I'm probably going to get sick everywhere, a threshold of, I don't want to wake up and be like, yo, where my panties at? Where my drawers at? Like, let's please be a little wiser. For me, I don't have to drink to have a good time. I can have a great time with my family, friends, loved ones being absolutely sober. But I do like to indulge in a glass or two of wine. That's fine. I know my limits, especially if I drove to the location. I'm not out here trying to get buzz nutty to the point where I can't even drive myself home. I can't be safe, so to speak. Nah, I'm good. So I say this to say, why is it that a lot of us, when we're in social settings, we allow ourselves to get so bombed, so bent, that we're sick all over the place? Now other people have to go out of their way to make sure we get home safely, to look after us for the night. Like, why can't we all just be adults and drink responsibly? Hit me up under this vlog. Let your girl know. Let me hear your thoughts and perspectives. And continue to rock with me by going to simplicity.com. Until next time.